wake up a bit now. The joys of life, eh? Having your life controlled by medication, man. Saying that, I suppose it's better than no medication. Anyway, back to what I was doing. So I'm just rolling one up. Just a small one. Story of my life, isn't it? Rolling one up. Oh, crazy. Where's the grinder gone then, guys? Girls? There it is. That ain't. Lost the grinder. If it ain't my medication, it's... I'll tell you what is in here somewhere. I went to my mate's house one morning. My mate Jay from Tunbridge. Got about... What did I buy? About 40 quid's worth of weed. Come back here. And I put it somewhere. I still ain't found it. It's still here somewhere. Fucking... But yeah. Crazy. I found a bag of weed on the side as well when I was redecorating downstairs. Times I've probably sat in here dying for a spliff, and I've probably been pretty close to a bag of weed, but just don't know where it is. But it's all good. I don't know. Crazy. Anyway, I've charged my battery and I'm back for a bit. Just a random one. I was going to venture out into the tent, guys. I've not been out there for a few days. Tent 1 might be flooded, but tent 2 should be pretty secure. Hello, Paul. How are you doing? So I'm just rolling a joint. Let me roll this quick. Oh, I've got to find my grinder, though. Don't know where I put the grinder. I've just had... Oh, here it is, look. I've got to keep an eye on this radio as well. I haven't heard no one for a few days, which is pretty weird. There's nothing wrong with it. Hello, Cooper. How are you doing? What this is, guys, is a high frequency radio. But I ain't heard no one for a couple of days. Normally you get these... Excuse me, you get a bunch of fellas on there every night. And a couple of girls. But I ain't heard no one the last few nights.
Welcome, frequency mode.
Anyway, I'm just going to do this, which is what I was doing quick. Hope everybody's had a good day, or good evening, or good afternoon, whatever time zone, whatever country you're in. Hope everybody's had a good day. I'm in England, and the time is about... The time is 6:20 PM in my part of England. Well, all over England. We have the same time zone right throughout. Hello, Wayne. How you doing? Guys, I'll be with you in a minute. My grinder's decided to get stuck. There you go. Look. Debating whether to go out into the tent, but Also got to check the football. Oh, mate, no, I haven't, mate. No, I mean, on social, break the news to me, Paul. I hope it ain't what you're going to say. But no, I know nothing. I've literally been dead to the world for a few days. British. Oh, I'm just English. No, I haven't heard nothing. I hate to think what you're going to... Oh, no. When did that happen, mate? I'm going to have to go on my social networks and that. In fact, we're going to have to do something there, musically. This is a two-tone channel, man. Can't just sit back and do nothing. That's changed everything, man. Cheers for telling me that, Paul. I didn't even know, mate. Oh. Oh. Horrendous news, man. Ranking Roger. Terry Hall. Now the selector's been affected, man. That's bad shit. Hello, Jingo. How you doing? Jingo Bingo. Nationalist. It's a long old name. No, that's sad news, man. Cancer. That's what got my mum and my dad. We're going to have to do a special... In fact, I'll do a little video later. We'll have to do a little plan a night where we'll just get them selector records out. In fact, I might start getting them out tonight, man. I didn't even know that. I'm going to have to put a post up as well. A few posts up. Didn't even know any of that. So that had just gone by me. But I lost my ADHD meds. So the last couple of days I've been a bit lost. Nah, man, that's bad news. So I'm just going to roll it. Oh, just going to roll this up. It won't let me put the phone like that. Let me put that like that. So I'm just rolling this up, man. Devastating news. Devastating news. Got quite a few selector records. Got a lot of selector LPs. It's got to be too much pressure though, isn't it? That's got to be the one that comes out tonight. Don't know about what you guys reckon, but that's the one that's coming out. Too much pressure. Nah, man. You watch the market. You watch the record market, right? I've been here before. You watch the record market now go crazy with the selector. I've seen it before, man, with the beat. I've seen it with the specials, Terry Hall, and I'll see it again now. The record market will go crazy. Sadly, that's what happens when artists die. The records go through the roof. Everybody tries grabbing everything. Well, that's certainly what happens within the two-tone market, which I'm fully conversant with. To be honest, I couldn't be more plugged into the records and where they're coming from. Certainly didn't know that. That's the second time. I remember when I was getting ready for the Ranking Roger memorial concert, and then my mate messaged me. He said, "Oh, you seen the news? Exactly what you've done there, except it was Terry Hall that day." Crazy. They're all going, mate. They're all going slowly. Fucking. You've got Madness. You've got the beat. You've got the selector. You've got the specials. And you've got Bad Manners, man. And you've got the Body Snatchers. Shit, life goes on, mate, doesn't it? But it's quite sad, though. He used to tour as well. In fact, he was touring right up until recently. It's like Terry Hill. He woke up, felt a bit off. Like a week later, he's gone. It's crazy. Crazy, guys. One day they'll all be gone, man. Sadly. See, the mad thing is, when that two-tone started off in 1979, I was only born in 71, so I was exposed to it from quite a young age, so I'm quite a young one. I was quite a young skinhead, do you know what I mean? When I was on the streets out there, so I'm probably going to see quite a few of them pass away in my lifetime, which is sad to know, but yeah. I don't know. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Oh, didn't know that. It's alright, guys. I'll be with you in a minute. I've nearly finished this. Starting to wake up a bit now. I'm my third ADHD pill, but I can't do any more because that's my limit. But it's all good. My brain's starting to function again, I believe. Oh. Nah, man. Selector. I'll charge the record player up in a minute. Or is it too early to burst out the music? Yeah, I might give it a bit. That's well sad news, man. I'll have to go on the other guy in the selector. He's on my Facebook. Not raining again, is it? 97%. That'll do. What record today is here? Madness. Where's my selector, man? It's made me want to get my selector records now. That news. Where are they? Here's some, look. Boom, what we got here? Bumboy 3. The selector. Celebrate the bullet. The selector. That's my newest one, man. That's wicked. Selector. They're all selector. There's another selector. Live injection. On the white vinyl, that one. Yep, I got some fucking selector, guys. I got it all. I went through all the bands, man. Bought it all when I went two-tone crazy. Tell you what it was. Started my meds and I just went right back to the beginning. Started off with the beat. Rankin Roger started it all. And then I went from the beat into the specials, into selector, Madness. Madness is quite a long one. Got about, I don't know, got about 15 Madness albums. They've made so many. But yeah, I'll show you these ones I've got here, guys. Oh, if I don't smash anything, sitting down. I've got to plug my record player in a minute. Anyway, just let me spark this spliff up. We'll plug in. Just add that. We'll plug in that wire which I'm sitting on. We can find the power bank. It's definitely feeling a bit more lively now, man. Right, I'll show you some of these LPs, guys. This, I'll tell you the story. It's quite a nice one. This selector, Too Much Pressure, first press, original. I was on Facebook, right, and I see this Facebook Marketplace, and I see these records for sale, some Madness ones, and this one just stood out to me. Obviously, it's a good record, worth a few notes, and I messaged the kid. I'll have them records off you, pal. All right, where's your address and all that? So I told him, and I went out there at the arranged time, and there was this young lad out there. Must have been late 20s, young to me, do you know what I mean? And I said to him, Mark, I said, don't mind me asking, do you, mate? I said, how come you got two-tone Rude Boy records then? And he said, his dad had just died, right? His dad had just died, and he was cleaning out his dad's place, and he come across them. And I said, your dad must have been a skinhead then, or a rude boy or something. And he laughed, and he said, yeah, you're spot on there. And I said, I would presume I'm around the same age as your dad, or near there. And he agreed. And I said, well, I'll take all them off you. I said, back in the day, these were banging records, and still are. And he was quite touched that someone that was into the scene and into the music, back when his dad was having them. But anyway, like I said, I don't buy for profit, guys. Well, obviously one day I'll make a profit. But yeah, that's the story of that original press. I didn't ask the kid how he lost his dad. You know what I mean? That wasn't my business. But yeah, his dad must have been into all this. Anyway, what that is. Hang on, guys. I keep telling, I wish this wouldn't do it. As soon as you put the phone at an angle, it says your video will be stopped. Just let me move my camera around. So what we got there, which was the Selector's first album, guys, basically. Obviously, you had the Beat, their first album. Was I Just Can't Stop It. You had the Specials first album, which was Specials. You had Madness's first album, which is One Step Beyond. And then you got the Selector. Anyway, my next one is Too Much Pressure, the 40th anniversary edition. Which is pretty good. And the difference between the remastered edition and the original is unbelievable. They definitely make it sound better in this with a remastered copy. But yeah, Selector, Too Much Pressure. And then, guys, we got this one, which is a limited edition, 40th anniversary record store day, 2021, live in Coventry. And this is really good, guys. And this one is on the clear vinyl. On your clear vinyl, look. Brilliant band. If you want a high energy, jumping around music, this is what you want, man. This is how it was back in the day, man. Back when I was just a wee little boy running around on them streets out there. All them older kids. All you older Adlo kids that corrupted me. Nah, I didn't need a lot of corrupting. But back when I was a kid, there was one big gang in our village. They was up to all sorts, man. All sorts. Kids today would just melt down, man, and run home. Would have been too heavy for the kids today. Shit we used to get up to out there. But yeah. Back when the village was a lot different, man, I'm telling you. A lot different. And the people was different, man. The vibe was different. Do you know what I mean? It's just crazy. But yeah. Great record, that one. The next one up is one of the favourites by the fans. Going on a bit of a selector one tonight. Cheers for telling me that, Paul. Didn't know, so let's change the direction of the video slightly. I've got a few selector singles. In fact, I've got Missing Words 7" with a misprint on, where it's got Knitting Words. If you got that, it'd be on a French press, on a silver French press. Yeah. They're the ones that are worth the most money, guys, are the mispresses. Where they've made a mistake, do you know what I mean? But anyway. On to the next one. We've got another 1, 2, got another 3 there. Got this one, which is Celebrate the Bullet, guys. The remaster on the clear vinyl. Check this out. Check this one out. You're going to like this one. All you people that like your coloured vinyl and that, I do. Do you know what I mean? I always try, obviously you probably noticed, I try and go for you get your standard version, you can pay a few more quid, you might get a coloured version. That's what I do with Madness and things like that. If I can get a coloured version, I'll hang on and then put my dough in and get that, 'cause it's worth more. I just like the coloured vinyl. Plus it's worth a few more quid. Here we go, look. Here we go. This is a selector, guys. There we go, straight over. There's Charlie, it's on my Facebook, man. He's probably posted loads about it. Anyway, check this vinyl out, guys. On the clear vinyl. Let me put that one away. Doing it again. Put your camera straight. It's telling me. Got 2 more. 2 more. There are more out there. There's about 3 or 4 that I haven't got, but to be honest, once I got into the specials, that was it. I was just concentrated on them and I went right into Madness. In fact, I started sorting some of my Madness out. Then I've got this one, which is probably one of the hardest ones to obtain really on vinyl, which is this, which is Live Injection. And on the Live Injection, what you've got, absolutely brilliant album. Got the white vinyl, man, just pure white vinyl. On that one. And then this is me most recent selector buy, which was supposed to come out 2 record store days ago, but it only come out recently, so I managed to get it. 99% emails. And I've got this one, guys. This is my last one. And that one, I believe, is on the clear vinyl. If my memory serves me correct. Yep, there we go. Look. And that's my selector LPs, guys. I've got more selector on like the Dance Craze LPs. In fact, got a big poster in that one. Sad news, that, man. Sad news. Wow. Cancer, eh? I don't know. I'll have to go and put a post up in a minute then. What I might have to do though is get my charger. I don't know where the hell it is though, guys. Need to plug my record player in. Oh. Paint shit everywhere, man. Paint, wires, tools. Fuck. Washing I need to put away. Tell you what, we're going. Where my decks are, I might have a charger in there, possibly. And the decks. Mix up. That might possibly fit in it. No, it's not even connected to that. that fit? Looks a bit big to me. So it's got a specific charger. Then again, anything 6 volts or 12 will do. I've had it somewhere. Fucking hell. Got a feeling that's too big. What record's this then? The specials. Where's the cover for that? God. Just down here, guys, now. Feel zonked out, guys. I'm awake though. Just feel a bit spaced out. Probably when my brain's coming alive after 3 or 4 days of not being alive. Here's my TV, look. What was I doing with this? Oh yeah, I was wiring that up, weren't I? Then mate, he was trying to tell me the wrong wires. That video's up, I think. But yeah, I haven't done that yet. We'll be doing it though. Be putting the live wire straight into it. It's another charger which I've lost. My HD box there. So I can't power it up. So what I'm going to do is just go straight into it and wire a power supply straight in to the terminals. But mate, he was on there the other night trying to tell me to wire this into that, and to be honest with you, it would have just blown it up. Good job I know what I'm doing. Alright, here we go. Look. The specials 40th anniversary. Got the specials there. Feel a bit hungover, man. I don't even. I was saying that. I did open a beer last night. What did I have last night? I had a minute little beer. But I guess if you don't drink, that might be enough. Just making me feel a bit ill, possibly. Alright. Oh. What's that yellow thing up there, man? So there's something yellow on the fence, man. I don't know. Next door. About this one. Yeah, this one's going to work. What what I'm trying to do, guys. I've got my little. I'll show you. I've got my little portable player. Oh man, I feel about 98. I feel about 98, man. In fact, my old man was moving about at my age a bit more nippy than what I am. I think I'm moving around slower than him. Here we go. Oh. Anyway, guys, this is my little mobile player, which is totally, you can run it on batteries for hours. In the back of it here, there's a little hole here for the power. Hopefully, yeah, that's charging. And that one, it's got Bluetooth streaming on it, so you can actually stream out in Bluetooth. So it streams, it's called Vinyl Stream. That's probably the best suitcase player on the market, to be honest with you, from what I found. But then it's got a proper needle in it, do you know what I mean? It's got a proper cartridge, whereas them other suitcase ones have got the dodgy cartridges, which you're not going to get really good sound from. But them ones are alright. What I like about it is the fact you can just pick it up and go out with it. But yeah, anyway. We'll leave that to charge, and then we'll have a bit of a selector session in an hour or so. I got a letter down there from Clarion. They're offering me compensation. Stick that right up their arse. I'm not going to open that letter today. I don't want to read the bullshit they've written down. That's the thing with Clarion, you see. You can complain and beat them. And all they do, they give you 50 quid compensation. Yet the person that abused you, treated you like a right whatever, just walks away. It's a joke, man. I've told them, I said, your system's a joke, man. Giving people 50 quid compo, and then whoever was the villain walks away. What sort of justice is that, man? Ain't no justice, is it? And I tell them that. They don't like that. They don't like people telling them. And I can't stop telling them, so. But let them carry on, man. Let them carry on. Another 30 or 40 years, and I won't be here, hopefully. Well, no, who knows? Who knows where I'll be here in 40 years' time. 40 years, that'd take me up to what, 80, 82? My dad can get to 78, man, living the lifestyle he has. I'm probably getting to 102. Nah, who knows? Who knows? You could be gone tomorrow, guys and girls. You could be gone tomorrow. You could be gone tonight. Do you know what I mean? Life's very precious and precarious because it could be over in a flash, man. That's why you got to enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. Like Terry Hall said, it's stating a new thing. That's true. Forget all your non-positive people. You just be happy. Do what you got to do, people. That's the way forward in life. That's my perspective. Anyway, how long have I been on here? Look, 39 minutes. How much battery have we used? 97. Put that back in. I don't know. I've got to fucking rip all this wallpaper. I've got a steamer. Steam this wallpaper off. But it's a 110 volt steamer. And I ain't got a transformer, so I've got to see my little nephew Shane. I think he's got one. But yeah. Not too sure whether this is going to be my bedroom or my office. That room next door's obviously got the decks in. That's basically done. Got a couple of little touch-up bits. The landing's practically done. It's got a couple of little bits to do. Oh, it's Clarion holding me back, man. Yeah, they're trying to blame me. Unbelievable. I don't know. Be quiet tonight. In fact, let's spark up my lamp. Rubber's old boots, man, I feel. Right. That's the one. Seven six. What was it? I forget what number it is now. There we are. Brilliant on fuel, this thing. Good little tent warmer. I've seen people cooking on the top of these. 276. And that is an original one. It's a proper one out of Germany. It's not a knockoff out of China. The knockoffs end up leaking. This is a real deal. Obviously, you can have it right down low, or you can have it as high as you want. You will get a bit of smoke out the top for a bit. And that will burn on one tank of fuel. That'll burn for 20 hours. Which is pretty good going, really. That's a proper hurricane lantern. Not that I've been out there in a hurricane yet. The only hurricane we ever had was in 87? Hurricane of 87. I can remember that now. I can remember going downstairs, opening the back door, and the wind was that strong, I had to call my old man, and he had to come up. We had to both shut the back door. The wind was that strong. I think that was the night Seven Oaks became Two Oaks. You couldn't get out of this village. It was just pandemonium. Yeah, that big storm. Crazy. I can remember that now. Let me know in the comments anyone else remembers the big storm, especially in the south. Could have done with one of these then. Yeah, good for camping or To be honest, you'd probably be glad for this if you was in Hurricane, because you got your little bit of warmth. You've got your reading light, or everything light. You've only got to go back. Do you know what I mean? You've only got to go back to your grandparents, and this is how people got around at night. Do you know what I mean? They had these. Looking before the electric light. Quite safe as well. You can actually knock that over. It's got a safety device. So, like normally, you'd knock it over and it'll just set everything alight. But this has got a special safety cut-off valve in it. So you knock it over, but you can still swing it about. Do you know what I mean? Like you're in a hurricane, and it'll stay on. It doesn't even flicker. But yeah, cuts off the fuel. It's not actually flammable, the paraffin, as crazy as that sounds. Petrol is flammable, but paraffin is combustible. There's difference. You can put a flame into paraffin, it will just go out. But I wouldn't advise that with petrol, because you'll go up. But you get these Coleman dual fuel lanterns, which are petrol and paraffin. I haven't used one of them. I don't think I'd want to be using 4-star. This is quite good though. This is quite safe. Well, I say safe if you're sensible. Do you know what I mean? Like everything. I might order some more wicks tonight. Only got one left. How much fuel we got in there? So a little ganders. We'll have a little ganders at the fuel. Let's knock that right down. Oh. Excuse my oily hands. I've been cleaning this lamp. Yeah, still got quite a bit in there. Unbelievable on fuel. People convert them and they're like cooking off the top of them. I don't know whether I'd want to convert it. The amount it costs. They're not exactly cheap. You can get the knockoffs for £6, but you're talking 50 quid for one of these. Don't want a knockoff, man. You want a real deal. Otherwise you'll be leaking all from under there, man. Before you know it, you'll be up in flames. A lovely bit of heat coming off. Get my new paraffin heater soon. That's what I keep telling Clarion. Oh, we've got to service your boiler. I keep saying, don't use your boiler. Paraffin heaters are a lot cheaper. Smoke out, you get a smoke outlet. It puts out carbon monoxide, but I've got to say, I haven't, I've got carbon monoxide alarms on my landing, and obviously I do a lot of burning in here and out, well, everywhere. I've not yet set it off, so I can only presume that my house is that big that it's got enough ventilation going around in it. Yeah, if you've got a small room, you can have these in it. Just have your window open. Do you know what I mean? It's not rocket science. But yeah, and that glass has been specially treated. What that means, not a normal bit of glass in a lamp. You'd have it hot like that, and you'd run out into the cold, the snow, the rain, and what happened? The glass would crack and shatter because of the heat differences, intolerances. But it's been specially treated, so you can run out in the road in a blizzard with that, and it'd still all be good. The glass has been specially treated. I think that's why it costs a few quid. And to be honest, the design of it, what actually keeps it, it's like a hurricane lantern, is these arms, these ears, are actually hollow. And what it does is you've got holes up here, and it sucks the air in through there, sends it down there, and then up. It's quite technical how it works, but it's been the same design for years. Gonna get the blue one next, I think. Yeah. Bosh. Yeah, flame right going. We'll have it down there. I've nearly done an hour already, waffling away. Sad news though about the selector. Very sad news. Changed the whole perspective of the evening. You can literally go right down like that, guys. Anyway, I'll be back later.